Hi everybody, my name is Mallory and welcome back to my channel, Mallory Jane Creates. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy and hit the subscribe and the notification button. That way you will be notified every time I upload a video, which I do at least once or twice a week. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to dry out flowers a lot faster than just putting them under some books and then having to wait like a week or two, because let's be honest, nobody wants to wait that long, or I don't. I'm a very impatient person. Anyways, I just want to give you a few tips. So I got my frame from TJ Maxx for like $3. It's a really nice frame. And I feel like those picture frames give you a little bit more room. So like if some of the flowers aren't completely flat, they fit a lot easier. And I ended up using a glue gun, so that frame worked perfect for me. But you can use frames from the dollar store, and then all you have to do is take the frame apart, the glass part and everything, and then take the frame outside and just spray it with some spray paint if you want to do like white or gold or whatever, because I know every time I go there they always have like a bunch of black frames and I don't really like them. And then if you got flowers for Valentine's Day and you got roses or any other big bud flowers that just is hard to get flat, all you have to do is take the petals off the flowers and you can use those instead. But it is a lot easier to use flowers that are already flat, and the rose petals work really easy and they're so pretty. And I also want to mention that I'm going to be doing this on like a much larger scale this summer. It just turned out so pretty and it looks so nice. I'm going to take a big sign to put outside, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like do the flower thing and make a sign out of it. I don't know, that video is definitely to come. I'm definitely gonna do it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up at the end. Love you guys, and on to the video. Let's start off with some things you're gonna need, and your bed decor is gonna need some flowers, any of your choice. A pair of scissors, and a photo frame, whatever photo frame you want to use, some E6000 glue. However, I ended up using a glue gun, some wax paper, and some paper towels, a bowl, and a flat plate, and then a magazine and some plain white paper for the backing of the picture frame. The magazine is in case you want to add anything else. We're going to start by laying the wax paper flat and then laying the flowers on top of them flat, just like in the video. And then we're going to cut that wax paper in half, and after we're going to cut another sheet and place directly on top of it. And then we're going to take the paper towels and do the same exact thing on top of the wax paper and on the bottom of the wax paper. And then I'm just placing that inside the microwave. And then I'm putting the bowl on top of it. I'm putting the plate on top of it first. I don't know why my thing glitched. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to place the bowl right on top of it, and it should look like this. And I just want to add before you guys do this, if you are not an adult, please use adult supervision for this, or using any kitchen appliance. Just make sure you have adult supervision with you. And then I'm going to place it in there for 30 seconds at a time. I ended up having to do this 5 times. It depends on your microwave, really. And then I'm going to use my photo frame I have turned upside down. I'm going to open it up and take the paper that is inside of it out. And then I'm just going to measure that piece of paper so I can get an exact measurement of the frame. I'm going to put that on top of my plain white paper, and then I'm just going to measure that out, and I'm going to cut it to the exact size that one is. And then if you want to, after you're done with this, you can trace whatever you want written, whatever you want it to say. I do recommend spacing the letters a little bit, because I got into a problem the first time I did that. My letters were too close together, and when you start putting the petals on top of that, it's kind of hard. So I just feel like it's a lot easier to trace them in the beginning and have written out what you want and then space them a little bit apart. And as you can see, my paper fit perfectly inside the frame, and then you're ready to trace whatever you want on there. Then I just took my glue gun a little at a time, tracing on the letters and putting the flowers on just a little at a time, because the glue with a glue gun does seem to dry a little bit faster than regular glue. That's why I recommend actually using another type of clear glue. I couldn't, unfortunately, I left my bottle of E6000 open and I couldn't use it, and it was just all dried out, and it was like a really, really bad thing. So yeah, I do recommend using like a clear gun, not a glue gun, especially if you're using a frame from the dollar store, because I feel like it's gonna raise up a little too high. I luckily, like I said before, got mine at TJ Maxx, so mine fit perfectly. And as I said before, I'm just adding a little bit of glue at a time and then a little bit of flowers, and that's just what I did for the entire thing. And I also ended up using a pair of tweezers just because it seemed a little bit easier to place those flowers on there. And just make sure you're really easy with how you're doing it because they will fall apart. I'm just showing you here that I'm finished and that it's fitting perfectly in the frame, and I'm done, and it was fast and easy. And it was so much nicer having the flowers dry out fast than me having to wait a few weeks. And I just want to let you guys know I got this idea from a friend, but she didn't want me to say her name. So I went on to YouTube and I saw a couple videos. So this wasn't initially my idea, but I did get it from a few YouTubers, and it's a great idea and it totally works perfectly. And it's just so nice because it's done so quickly. And if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below.